how Penn State will return to the basics following a heartbreaking loss at Michigan State, November 5, 2017, University Park, PA. The trip home from East Lansing, Michigan was as Penn State filed quietly onto the plane, having traded soggy grass-stained jerseys for travel suits. When Penn State head coach James Franklin entered the post-game media room, among dissecting a nearly 7-hour outing at Spartan Stadium, his message was clear. Yes, a 7-hour outing, as severe weather forced a 3-hour and 22-minute delay. That wasn't what Franklin chose to focus his message on, though. His message was simple: return to the basics, the very core of what it was that got Penn State right up to 2:05 p.m. Saturday afternoon. Like a single drop sends a ripple through a calm pool of water, Franklin's message spread through the team as they trickled into the media room to meet with reporters. "We have to get back to who we are, what got us to this point," running back Saquon Barkley said. "What got us to this point is playing together, playing as family. When we're 22 last year, we weren't even talked about, we're getting talked a lot now. We have to find a way to get back to who we really are." Barkley and even a few other Nittany Lions couldn't quite put their finger on it post-game, though, with a good week of practice building confidence headed into the final game of a challenging middle part of the Big Ten slate. "At the end of the day, it's football. You have to give credit where credit is due. Michigan State is a great team and have a great chance to finish out the season strong too," Barkley said. "We have to focus on Penn State football, both offensively and defensively, and get it right, getting back to our standard and mentality." As Franklin noted, that means turning the focus entirely toward a 10-week, tuning out anything and everything that might pop up along the way. "If you focus on being 10 and you achieve that each week, everything else will take care of itself," Franklin said. Even quarterback Trace McSorley noted that honing in on the focus and getting into the submarine is not as easy as clicking off the remote or tapping uninstall on a few apps. "It's something that I kind of think maturity on our team is going to kind of show," McSorley said. "We need to be mature enough to handle that. It's impossible to completely tune it all out and not to see any of it. You have to be mature enough to know that it doesn't really matter, all that matters is the product on the field." For McSorley, even coming off his second highest passing yardage total, wasn't enough for him to take his mind off the stinging feeling. With 381 yards through the air and 3 touchdown passes, McSorley moved to the top of the record book with 51 career passing touchdowns. He tied the record in the first quarter, finishing off Penn State's longest scoring drive of the season, 92 yards, with a 31-yard touchdown pass to wide receiver Deshaun Hamilton, B1G at McSorley. X just tied at Chalkenberg 1's at Penn State a all-career pass TD 48 record. Pic.twitter.com Fusion 3QDN3 Big Ten Network at Big Ten Network November 4, 2017. Among his top receivers, Hamilton and DeAndre Tompkins both registered 100-yard receiving games with a touchdown catch each. Since Penn State and Michigan State started playing for the land-grant trophy in 1993, there have only been 2 other games featuring a pair of 100-yard receivers: 2008, 1994, Tompkins and Hamilton combined for 7 receptions for at least 10 yards, including Tompkins' career-long 70-yard scoring grab on the final play of the third quarter. Well, Penn State won the explosive plays battle 14-13, even as Franklin said post-game, though, it's still wasn't enough to make up for costly turnovers. "We lost the turnover battle. We lost the field position battle. Explosive plays were a wash, so that's the story of the game," Franklin said. "It's pretty much that simple." With just a few hours remaining in Sunday's usual practice day to re-examine and make corrections, it's clear Franklin's message has been received. "These past 2 weeks, I'd be lying if I said they don't sting, they don't hurt," tight end Mike Gesicki said. "I think it's a reality check for us. It's a wake-up call for us. If we're the team that we say we want to be and if we're the team that we say we are, then we're going to bounce back from it."